reasons add something this morning. In the grand scheme of things, I am young in age, but I have also seen so much in my young age. Actually, I'm not getting younger, 34 years, I'm counting. When I read the scripture, the Lord took me back to some of the notable experiences. On numerous occasions, I have seen it with my own eyes, where people treat people different because they found out that they were rich. Oh gosh. Somebody should be saying something about that.
Yes.
Anybody treat anybody different when they're rich? That one I can see my hand long. My hand long for. Or because they had power like a politician. Anybody? Anybody ever see somebody gravitate to a politician because the politician has the power?
Yes.
Yes. And it is a very sad situation for both parties, you know. They say, but how? Passage jealous, so what? Not at all. I cannot afford to be jealous now that I realize what God is saying. I want to share this concept with you. On one hand, we have seen that man looks for something tangible to determine value. Example, money and riches. And on the other hand, we see that man who has these things are convinced that the man who is looking for it loves him for it. Okay. You hear the concept?
Yeah.
So a man looks for something. A man is looking for something valuable in someone else. And the person who is valuable believes that the person looking for that something, that he himself is valuable. But it is not he himself that is valuable, it is the object that is valuable. Yeah? That's happening all the time. I just explained it in a certain way to you that you kind of see it, Sister Vashti. I see it on a different angle, that is. Alright? So while money and riches and nice things give us an idea of who we are, it does not necessarily tell the truth about who we are. Anybody here you know have plenty money, and it's because they have plenty money they take up a habit that they shouldn't take up? Anybody? I don't want to go into specifics, I don't want to call a habit. But I have seen that sometimes the more money you have, the more bad habits you tend to have. You didn't have the habit before, you didn't have the money. It's only when the money come in, the temptation came in. Or maybe the eye that you could reach that apple and eat that first apple like on that tree. That is when it came in. So God was showing me that. Look at King Saul. Wait, before I go there. In fact, God was showing me that even in all the money, riches, popularity, and fame, which are from the outward appearance, failure remains existent. You could still fail if you have all of these things. Yes? Look at King Saul. This is where King Saul comes in. Who failed at the end of the day. King Saul failed the test. The test was for him to look and see what God was doing. The test was for him to listen to what Samuel was saying and do what God was telling him to do. He failed the most important test. Don't mind he had all the riches in the world. Riches is important. You have to feed your family, you have to take care, you have to buy your nice dresses and so forth, and your shoes, and eat and give it to your family, however you do it. Riches is important, but it is not everything. It is not everything. Even the greatest of kings fell because they may have looked at riches over God this morning. This morning, don't make riches everything. It is important, but it is not as important as God this morning. So I'm not saying that Christians cannot be rich this morning. Because I don't want you to go home and think that I want you to be poor. I don't want you to be poor. I just wanted to put things into the perspective that it needs to be. Your riches will not give you the health that you always need. Yeah? You know, let me tell you something. When I was working at, I can't call the organization name. I would see people working from 6 o'clock in the morning. Hear this, 6 o'clock in the morning, they reach out Port of Spain. They leave after 7 o'clock in the night. They working. Their drive is there. But what about their family life? You will be surprised to know what the divorce rate was like in that organization. They couldn't hold on to our wife. They couldn't hold on to our husband. You feel riches is everything? It have a time where you could reach a part where riches wouldn't make a difference. It wouldn't change what is happening. And you'll need more than them riches to get through what you're going through. That is where God comes in our lives. You see this misconception organizations have these days? Madness, you know. But like, I see one few that see it that way. Can't work all the time. They cannot work all the time and don't take a little break to check your health, to check your family, to take care of whatever, to enjoy your riches, Brother Anand.
Yes.
Who want to have all the riches stored there? You want the riches stored there because you feel comfortable when you have a little money in the bank and so forth. Don't get me wrong, I'm not telling you don't have a little savings or plenty savings, but at least you don't want a little chinks to go and enjoy something. You can work all the time and not forget that. It's the same way it is with God. Because if you work all the time, you can't have time for God. So this is what was happening. So look at King Saul who failed at the end of the day. So I'm not saying Christians cannot be rich this morning. It simply does not evaluate our success as Christians this morning. You know how many people I have seen, they wait to become rich before they preach. And I understand why, you know. It's not their fault. It is what people see. People see riches, people see big things. So they think that by that big thing, that the person is more valuable. I'll tell you something. What makes you the most valuable is when God is in your life this morning. What, people don't see that, you know, plenty of people, and not everybody. But, you know, some people don't see that. But what is most important is that for your life this morning. Because I'm telling you, I start to believe it now. Once I have God in my life, no enemy can come to trouble me. No trouble can take me that God cannot conquer.
Amen.
Because you have to have faith in the right thing.
Yes.
You wouldn't go to the mechanic and say, do some surgery on me. You go by the doctor, right?
Yes.
So if you want something, the type of surgery. If you want something, where's the right place to go? Go on to God this morning.
Yes.
When you're not getting it from anywhere, where you going? Go on to God this morning. But let me take it a whole notch different. Let me say, when you want anything, go to God first.
Yes.
The other one second.
Come on.
Seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness.
Yes.
There's a reason for that.
Yes.
Because sometimes we want something and so we think will give us it. And that might be the doctor for health, that might be mechanic for car, whatever. But let us go to the source this morning first.
Hallelujah.
And when God sees that you are faithful unto Him and respect Him for who He is, let me tell you something. Nothing is impossible with Christ Jesus.
Hallelujah.
Nothing is impossible with Him. So this morning, we add in the logic on. We add the logic, a little bit of logic into it. And we will see God is going to be good. So here's what. It simply, as I said, it simply does not, I'm nearly finished, does not evaluate our success as Christians this morning. Pastor, you stupid or what? Pastor, you stupid. Call me stupid now, that's right. Maybe I might be stupid. But I want to turn to this popular example of Hollywood this morning. Anybody? You willing to hear this one?
Yes.
We see so many rich and famous people. And all of them good looking. I can't remember seeing a bad looking Hollywoodian, if you want to call it that. Making up names now. All of them pretty, all of them handsome, right? They make more money than perhaps all of we. One man will make more money than all of we combined.
Yes.
Can you imagine that? Boy, anyways, if I was all about money, but I'm not. Hundreds of people's salaries combined. And I am happy that they do, but I wouldn't melt over them if I saw them in real life.
Yes.
The way that I see some people doing it. In fact, they have thousands of times the quote-unquote influence that I would ever have. Imagine if one celebrity was to say, I believe in Jesus. How much papers are around the world?
Yeah.
You believe in Jesus? It might be good or bad, eh? Might say, this man is crazy for believing in Jesus. And then some other people might say, and this man has acknowledged God. And all this would happen. Right? And you might say, oh right, so in fact they have thousands of times to go to, but I still would not melt on them. Is it because of my pride that you think that I'm not doing that? No, it is not. Because there are many examples of actors and actresses that make so much money and yet they lack the understanding of understanding their own hearts. Your heart. Be true to that heart, but be true to God's heart as well. It is more important for you to trust God's heart over your heart this morning, but be true to that heart. They go through troubles and challenges, and not just that they go through troubles and challenges, the challenges seem to overcome them. We all go through challenges, you know. Sister Shelley, I know you go through plenty challenges. Sister Ali, I know you go through plenty challenges. But Sister Abigail, I could tell you, you're still closer to God than when you was before. Amen? That tells you something. So they go through the troubles and trials and overcome them, and then, you know what they have to do? They turn to other things. They turn to drugs, alcohol, and get themselves in so much trouble. They embarrass their own selves. And some of them, they seem to lose their soul somewhere in that lifestyle. You ever see that?
Yeah.
I don't call her names, Lindsay Lohan. I don't call her names, okay now. I call her more names. Some of them seem to lose their soul somewhere in that lifestyle. Man's lifestyle, I'm injecting this. Man's lifestyle versus God's lifestyle. God's lifestyle is first. Man's lifestyle should reflect on what God is saying. This battery might be good. While this is not all, surely you can see a situation where the outward appearance can be totally different from the inward appearance, which is the heart. Sometimes they look beautiful on TV, they look handsome on TV, but they have so much trouble in that heart that when they come off that set, they're in trouble.
Yes. Yeah.
The heart.
Yeah.
You know what God sees? That heart. God is seeing that heart, whatever that struggle is, whatever is inside there. So let me tell you something. I don't trust man to see my outside appearance. I trust God to see my inward appearance. What is on the inside.
Yeah.
That is what is extremely important. The outside appearance, yes, you can groom yourself, you can cut your hair, you can look good. But what is even more important is that inward appearance towards Almighty God this morning. Unfortunately, our world is not going to change to be more Christian friendly. Say, Pastor, that's so negative. Anybody think so? Pastor, why is it so negative? It's not negative. This is a new word I'm going to make here. Relative. It's relative. Brother Darren, you ever hear that word? You're laughing at me there with that word. Laughing at me back. I went a new word. But all you know when parents always said, don't go to university and say relative, huh? Alright. The pastor tell me that's a new word. Realistically speaking, I can only glimpse the reason why the book of Revelation has to come to pass. Because of these same reasons. God can't allow us to continue on and on this way, you know. All you want to know why God do things. Why Revelation is there. Revelation have to be there for a reason. These are some of the reasons. It will come to pass because God sees that. God sees more than the outward appearance. God, according to His word, look at the heart of man. Can you look now and see how far man has fallen? Can you look now and see how far man may continue to fall? I don't want to claim it, I just want to say may continue to fall. We see all sorts of crazy things happening now. We see craziness happening. How far men have fallen. God had to justify it with something. He had to bring in revelation for something to get rid of the world at some point in time, and out of that refine the good ones from the bad ones. Refinement had to happen. You want to make it to heaven? Anybody?
Yeah.
Raise your hand this
Come
week.
on.
You serious, right?
Yeah.
Focus on your heart.
Oh, Jesus.
Simple, right? Focus on that heart. Don't let that heart fool you. You know your status. You know they say go and take your HIV test to see if you have HIV. Know your status with God.
Amen.
Know your status with God.
Yes.
That is why I told you all.
Hallelujah.
I question everything that I do.
Jesus.
Because even in questioning, I realize sometimes I do stupidness. My heart was not right.
Come on.
I can talk about me.
Yeah.
Look at yourself.
Jesus.
Because I don't want to say, I don't want to speak badly to you. It is for me. Focus on that heart. And so as Christians, nearly finished, we cannot afford to be the ones who are only interested in the rich and the powerful.
Amen.
Cracker will smoke our pipe.
Yeah, boy.
Daddy say that too.
Yeah.
It's only now I start to realize what Daddy was saying, Sometimes I used to say, boy, what he saying, man? I never call him stupid, eh? I didn't reach that far. Thank God I didn't call him stupid. Because today I would have been the stupid one.
Yes.
But I would have been like, what you saying there, man? What you know what I'm talking about? Now I realize. Friends will carry you, but few will bring you back.
Amen.
These are the things I remember. More real and real and real as we go through. So as true Christians, we have to look less about the outward appearance of people, but rather the heart of the people that we come into contact with. If, however, our goal is to seek the riches of this world, then we can fall prey to the enemy, as our standards might change. We'll talk about that scripture, but I'll hold on to that. Such that we become more concerned about the outward appearance rather than the inward appearance. Other than TBN and maybe T-Star, most of the other TV stations, what do they focus on? Products focus on what? Does it really focus on your inward appearance? It focuses on clothes, focuses on your house, cutting the grass, all these different things, physical appearance, but very few focus on what is on the inside. What really makes us on the inside. You say, well, comedy, you watch a little comedy that make you feel good. True, might. But it have more to it than just comedy this morning. It have God this morning. Remember what Pastor Arjun said? Rivers of living water. I even got revelation on that as well. Water is universal to all of us. That is why the description, even though man, when that was written, I don't believe that the man who wrote it understood what that meant. But it meant that water is from whom? From Almighty God. And it is for everybody. Everybody. That is why it was rivers of living water. It could be used by everybody this morning. That is who God came for. Everybody this morning. Alright? And so this is where God continued to reveal unto me deeper the meaning of this verse. The man who will be the next king, he was not seeking to become the next king. You know who the next king was? David. Are you getting tired with me? Don't get tired with me. The man who they were seeking, who Samuel was seeking, was David. But can you imagine? David, at that point in time, didn't know he was going to be king. Brothers and sisters, whether you want your calling or not, the calling will not come. Once you put your life in order, that calling is going to come your way. And when that calling come your way, you either take it up, or you say no to God and put yourself in more trouble.
Jesus.
This is what I started to realize from the word. I said, Lord, thank you. it even affirmed my personal life as well. I said, Lord, thank you for revealing something to me again. And this is for all of you as Christians this morning. Sure, we have jobs that we have to do for God. But even if we don't know where God is going to put us next, rest assured that if and only if, in capital letters, our hearts are right, God will have great plans and blessings for each and every one of us this morning. You might be going through life this morning with a dead-end job this morning. And you say, boy, I can't get out of this. I want to let you know that God is looking at that dead-end job. I'm looking at you. I want to take you out from that spot, put you into a better spot this morning. You might be going through a challenge. You might say, boy, for the rest of my life, I'm not going to get what I want. And God is saying, David didn't know neither. Were you worried about that? Just continue to do good things. Continue to have a good heart. Continue to trust in Him. Continue to believe in Him. Continue to do what He asked you to do. It's going to come to pass. He's going to take a shepherd boy into and make him into a king. This is what He did. You think David knew that? David didn't know that. But David remained true. God saw his heart this morning. We know, I believe that we know if our heart's a little dark. Sometimes we know if we have a little bad mind, wouldn't you say so? Sometimes we know when we give a little lie. Sometimes we might forget we really lie, but sometimes we know ourselves to some degree. And so if we judge ourselves and we say, look, you don't think it had anything that was in my heart before? But refinement. God's refinement, acknowledgement of if your heart is clean or not, and changing it could make a difference from you staying a shepherd, following for the rest of your life, or leading the way God wants you to lead this morning. Which one will you choose this morning? Might be sitting here today. You don't know what your plan is for the next week ahead. I want to let you know something. Let your plan be to continue to have a good heart this morning. Let your plan be to have a good heart. A good heart is the prerequisite for God to select us. You know, if sometimes you don't even know. A good heart is the start of better things to come your way this morning. You might see it now, you might see it for 5 years, you might see it for 10 years, and by the time you probably get it, you probably don't want it. You ever had that? But if God finds favor with you, because He judges your heart, He will make you king or queen when the time is right this morning. The root of a good heart brings the glory and the blessings from God. It brings the anointing of God, because the anointing could fit in a clean vessel. Not a perfect vessel, but a cleaned up vessel. The anointing could fit in there. A good heart raises your Christian standards, wouldn't you say so?